That nigga didn't pass the physical in real life. You should have known, fool.
Did you just?
Right now, see my lifestyle's changing.
What the fuck, nigga?
Greetings, folks. Thanks
He
for
said we
tuning
talking
in to
about business,
2K
nigga.
Sports for our latest presentation of
Talking about some
NBA
other shit,
basketball.
nigga. I ain't asked you about that.
Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Nigga,
We'll
stay
hear from
focused.
Allie
Remain
LaForce as
focused.
well. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
You in the gym, bro?
That's a big-time
You in the gym,
move by
bro?
Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
Here's Brunson outside. Boston pulls it in. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Well, you'll see teams try to bump Porzingis around. Didn't work that time.
If you like
Good D, good D.
you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their
Nigga don't want to see you be great.
and attack the defense before it
I
gets set.
mean, my only thing is,
First quarter of play, a minute in.
played with that nigga before I traded for him. Knew that nigga was
Now
getting,
here's
knew that
Holiday.
nigga was tired quick.
Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's White. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you
Say this shit ugly, man. I don't know who to trust.
can to get
I
him
don't
to
know
look
what you would have done, brother. That shit
He
hurt.
say I'm in
That
that
shit hurt.
lonely
I'm gonna say
road.
that.
His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game.
God bless
Something
him.
like that. West is nice.
Pass to Towns. Over Porzingis. Porzingis grabs the board.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Here's Tatum.
That be the problem. Niggas don't appreciate. Gotta start slamming these niggas out.
They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Gotta start slamming these niggas out.
No, huh?
Niggas don't appreciate.
To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Wing shot on the way.
Can't be righteous
It's
in
not
a
gonna go for
non-righteous world.
Boston on offense. Pass to Tatum.
Coming in.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple
No
of free
problem,
throws
dude.
coming his way. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the
What
talking
is
for
nigga on
him.
my team, bro?
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
Now here's Bridges. Clock at 6. From 18 feet away. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Down low. Pass to
These
Holiday.
niggas, man.
The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Towns.
Say that shit get deeper than the ocean, huh?
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Towns on a screen. Pulls up on the wing. Uses the glass.
What it be? Ocean.
So you gotta pipe your brother up.
To finish the layup.
Man, that's a
Yeah,
bitch,
good luck
boy.
moving Towns
God,
off his spot.
white boy can't
He'll
shoot.
fight for every rebound.
My team?
Out to the wing. Stolen by Anunoby.
Calling for help. Somebody
Bridges
help.
outside. Outside Brunson.
Calling for help.
Collins
Supposed to have a
outside.
floor with the whites now.
And he's going to
White
the
boy
line
supposed
for
to-
two.
what's that
The
mean?
official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White.
Forcing the issue inside. Collins is hard to handle.
And the first one at the line is good. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here.
Make a
And
shot,
both free
nigga.
throws good for Collins.
And he's shown a great touch at the
Can't
line.
make one. You
They've
need to
tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, I've always played with
What's
my
wrong with
instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning. Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by one. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot.
Lambert.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
At the Battle of the Lamberts.
The drive by Reeves. Pass to Walsh. Back to Reeves.
The family
We've
feud.
got 22 seconds left to
Family
play in the
feud,
first
Dave.
quarter. Basket's good.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Brunson outside.
I just seen that nigga jump
Drains
shot
the
for the
triple.
first time.
Brunson's got 5 now.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Bro, Jared Vanderbilt shoots like that.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Horford. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. Here's Mann. Oh, it would have counted had
Got
it
good
fallen,
defense,
but it
bro.
is
That's the only reason I
offline.
ain't trade him, bro.
There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of one.
Nigga got straight defense, B for real. Like,
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first
He's
quarter.
center.
We'll see what happens here in the second.
Oh yeah, I'm on a game
And
with
for
the
Boston
Knicks.
guys,
Hey, is
what
Mitchell
jumps
Robinson
out to you
available?
stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when
Nobody
you
is
get points
available.
at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Robinson can't hit. Boston on offense. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
Yeah, great read by Tatum there. Recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Outside Achua. Here's Payne. Boston pulls it in. Left side Tatum.
I ain't played him since he had Rudy.
Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Pass to Mann. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
I sent him the league a little. And he went for 3.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Yeah, I sent him the league a little.
Now Reeves. He's scoreless. There's Tatum with the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Boston making a switch here.
Substitution for your Celtics. Sam Hauser. Drew Holiday.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside Payne. Left side of Chua. Pass to Shaman. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Tatum gets right to the rim. Stan, you were a long-time coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look,
what the fuck did he just die for?
It's not like we're out there running a jacket.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. 2 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. Achua's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And stolen by Reed. Oh, Jason Tatum.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 13. Achua with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Mann. That one's good for 2. Mann's got his first points of the game.
I don't like this team.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was
How do you
a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Holiday to the middle. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Yeah, and Porzingis is deceptively mobile at times, which makes him dangerous in pick and rolls.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Outside Holiday. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
Well, you can live with that turnover because they've been very careful with the ball up till this point.
Out to Bridges.
Oh, that's tough.
Triple.
Well, the defense got lucky
My
there.
thing is, like,
More
I want to
often
give
than
him
not,
4
he's making that shot.
Inside. Operating inside.
Oh,
Porzingis.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Knicks trail by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bridges outside. From deep 3-point land. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Pass to Hauser. Back to Porzingis.
Wow.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite 3-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by New York. Back to Holiday. And stolen by Bridges. Towns outside. Collins left side. Three-pointer, Bridges. Nails it from 3.
And you see why coach is comfortable running offense through Bridges.
Boston leading by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Here's Anunoby. And stolen by Holiday. On the break. Offensive rebound. Pass to Tatum. Here's Hauser. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Brunson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Porzingis for 3. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. Here's Bridges. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. It's a close game here in Boston. Pass to Holiday. Here's White. Stop the drought. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. White's got 5 points.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Boston leading by 5. White on the wing. To the inside. Outside Holiday. Back to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
You hating on a nigga like me?
Brunson taking his time here. Towns up top. Brunson up top. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Anunoby. Boston pulls it in. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Here's Porzingis. Brunson defending. White for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 7.
Well, when you're not right up on Collins, he senses that, and he can make you pay off the catch.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement in wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis, is hot tonight, putting on a show.
Now here's Payne. Still no points. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 4. Driving in. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Boston making a switch here.
Number 27, Jordan Walsh.
Horford outside. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Over Payne. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Reeves has got his first bucket in this one.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
WNBA Drama of the Year.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw
Andrew
line
Reese and Caitlin Clark.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
This we go smack by that white lady. I ain't watched the game. I don't know. Yeah, I think she had like 40.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Who's Zay Rice?
That's just...
Yeah, I'm talking about it.
Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Free throw line jumper. He's off on that one. And Boston out in front. They lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Boston leading by 4. Pass to White. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. Outside White. Back to Holiday. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 4. Back to Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. The shot by Towns, no good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Tatum. Now here's White. Now Tatum. He's guarded by Bridges. From 11 feet away. And it's Tatum missing. Knicks trail by 4. It's Bridges on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
New York, again, can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside White. Tatum with a screen. Pass to Hauser. 5 on the clock. Back to White. Shoots over Bridges. White can't hit. And here's New York now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Outside Brunson. The three. It's hauled in by White.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Wait, you can do what?
Outside Tatum.
During the encouraged transfer stage, you can go to somebody else's team.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Brunson outside.
See, oh,
it's blocked by
that's so
Porzingis.
crazy.
What a
Wait, but that would have been.
big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful.
But that
when he's
would that not
working.
had to be?
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here.
You don't encourage transfers before. No, you can't.
Collins outside.
Before, are you saying before the offseason starts?
Yes, sir. Brunson
Where does that
for
happen?
three.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. White for 3. He drops it from range.
How do you?
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game
No,
out of
Nation
reach.
is gonna.
Out to the right wing. Towns looking for an opening. And a nice.
Are you
finish on the
saying
layup.
it's not
In
a?
a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
Is it during the encouraged transfer stage, or are you saying it's during some other time? Okay, that's what you're saying. Okay.
Outside Porzingis. Outside White. Clock at 4.
So what are you clicking on to actually get them to
Over
transfer?
Towns. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah.
A minute 15 left to play in the fourth. And here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, this is why you go to Towns in the clutch. That is big time.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Outside Brunson. Now here's Collins. He's guarded by White.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that
Shit
kind
outside
of
of the game. That's too much.
Here's White. Drives to the hoop. And he sinks it. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down low. Towns. It falls.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Inside. Here's Hauser. Can't cash it in.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense. They've looked a little more settled since the break. They had trouble getting into a flow there in the first half, but their shooting's been much better here in the second.
So New
Let's
York
fucking
wins.
go, man.
They played the villain tonight.
Good
and
game,
they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining.
Talking on Instagram, see me and start to settle in.